Alright, welcome back. Let's go through this side. So same thing, start our elevations. Where do we start? Start with our walls. Okay, draw the wall straight in, grab this line, copy from here. Now what walls can I see? If I look from this side of the house, I see this wall, and then I see this wall. I don't really see much. I see this one. I think I've picked a good one because I have no windows on this side. Then grab this one, and then I grab this one. Enter. How good's that? I think I picked a lucky side. What a coincidence. So, trim them. Enter. Okay, pretty happy. No windows, so these are all my wall lines. Right. Ceiling level, all good. Don't need any doors or windows because I can't see anything from here. Trim to here, get rid of them. Okay. Let's trim these as well. What I might do is just trim in here. Okay, just so I can just see this part of the house. What's next? The roof. Change it to green, grab a line. So I'm going to be able to see this eave here. Come straight down. Copy. Now if I'm looking from this side of the house, what can I see? I can see this come up. I'll be able to see this point here. I'll be able to see this high ridge here. I'll be able to see this point here. It's going to come down, so I'll be able to see here. I'm going to be able to see here. The roof's then going to come along flat. It's going to come to here. There's another angle here, but I can't see it because it's blocked by this one. Then the roof is going to come down, so I'll see this. I'll see this point, and I'll see this point. Okay. So lots of little spaghetti lines. Let's extend this out again. Awesome. Trim to this line. Sorry. Let's just trim to the bottom line here. Tidy it up a bit. Alright. Now, let's start. So let's grab this one. Grabbing from here, where the eave meets the ceiling level. So eave meets the ceiling level is this point here. Alright, comes up. I have another one sitting here. Alright, now I have no more. Now this one's this direction, this one's that direction, that one. So that's all these ones. Copy here, and let's go. So I have one sitting here. I have one here as well. And I have one on this wall. Enter. Alright. Now, let's work out what's happening. So this one comes up to this point. So extend to this line here. What am I extending to that line? Enter. I'm extending these. Enter. Okay, so that takes care of these two. At least, for now. So what's happening to this one? Well, this one is extending to here. It's coming up. So extend to this line, enter. What am I extending there? These two. Enter. Cool. So I can delete this one. And I can't delete that one just yet, because I extend to this line. This one's coming up. Enter. To that line, I'm extending these two. Actually, they meet. Awesome, no mistake made. Let's get rid of this, let's get rid of that. Cool. So what I might do is come back to this point. Let's just bring everything up to where they're going. So this one is coming up to here. What's coming up to here? These two. Enter. Cool. And that eliminates them. Extend to this point here. What's coming up to there is this one. So that's these two. Cool. Alright, so that kind of eliminates some of them, but not all of them. Select that one. This one has come up, and now it's coming flat to here. So it's coming flat. So these two should meet. I'm just going to extend it past a little bit, just so I can double check and make sure that they meet. Alright, so these two meet, which is nice, and these two meet, which is also nice. So trim to here. Let's scan these two. Alright, we can tidy these up after. Let's just do it now. Trim that one. Alright. Delete. So this one comes up, comes flat until this point. Alright. And then what happens is it comes down to here. So maybe I've made a mistake. Let's double check. Copy to this point to that point. Enter. So it's coming flat to here. Can I see what's happening from here to here? Not really, it's hidden. Alright. So that's all good. Now what happens? Let's come over here again. Comes up, comes flat to here. So from this point straight across, enter. From this point straight across, enter. Trim. These two, they meet, which is nice. Let's get rid of them. Delete. Alright, so there to there. And we can't see this point because it's hidden behind here. Long flat line. So in theory, let's just draw some little lines here. This roof's going to run flat to this point. They should meet. Alright, if they don't, I've made a mistake somewhere. So select this one, extend to this one. What do I want to extend? I want to extend these two. Enter. So they're extending here. Okay. Now what's happening? What's happening to my roof? I got a little bit here just floating in midair, which shouldn't be occurring. Okay. What I can see is this comes up, can't see what happens, and then it comes up again. So this line here should continue. Extend to this one. Enter. What I want to extend? Well, I want these two to extend, and they should meet. If they don't, delete it, start again, and they meet. So we've done this one correctly. Can delete all of these now. Alright, so this is how my house is going to look from this side. So what I might do is select all the green ones, just because they don't look very nice. Make them white. Okay. Stretch. What am I stretching? Bring my gutter and my fascia. They're going to extend the whole way to the end of my house. Cool. I can now delete this line. Delete these dash lines, because I only need one for now. So this is my ceiling level. Bring this the whole way out. Copy another one down 2700 for our finished floor level. Alright. Now we have to still tidy this up. Let's come through. I can effectively delete this line. This one here, I'm going to have to trim. Trim. I have to delete it. Green one. Getting rid of these, get rid of the green one. Okay, this is still my gutter, and this is still my eave line, so they have to be still shown there. We can't delete them, they're still part of the house, you still will see that. If you don't believe me, go walk to the front of your house and have a look. See what you can see. Alright, guarantee you'll be able to see them. Delete. Alright, so this is how I do a side elevation with my roof. Alright, now you guys can go through and do these as well. I'm just going to go through a bit of hatching for these. I'll do this one first because it's just a bit easier. Everybody hatches differently. You can just take the entire wall, and the issue with it is it looks quite ugly. What I usually choose to do is do parts of it. So I draw a polyline from here, undo the ortho. I kind of just spaz out a little bit, clicking around, seeing what happens. C to close it to there. Alright. This one here I might do the same. So somewhere up here to here. C to close it. Pick polyline. C. Might put a little bit over here as well. C. Oh, now I know this looks a bit stupid, and that's fine. See, it will make sense after. So I've drawn some kind of random stuff here. Let's go hatch. Let's look for our brick. Click the down arrow. It's not going to let me stick to shape now. Let's try that again. Hatch. Click the down arrow, select objects, bricks on this one. Change the scale to 500. Repeat hatch again. Exit. Repeat hatch again. Sorry, escape. Hatch again. Hatch again. Cool. Now what I'm going to do is, my favorite is match properties. You've got some bricks over here. So just match them. Once I've done this, select the polylines that we've just drawn, these ugly green things. And delete them. Okay. And if I don't like any of this, I can just start to alter what I've drawn. Alright, there is a bit of an art to this. You'll get used to it over time. Alright, but what I'm trying to do is just show that these are brick. The entire wall is brick, without just having a big block sitting here. We've still got to remember that we're printing these out on an A3 sheet to give to people. We don't want them to be ugly as. Okay. So the next thing we've got is obviously our roof sheets. What I might do is do this one over here. So same thing, polyline. So following the roof line. So I'm going to have one here and the inside. To here, and that's going to irritate me, so trim that one. Okay, the reason why that one is because this sits in front of it. Okay, this here sits in front of this. So hatch again, this one, exit, repeat this one, sorry, escape. Obviously it's not brick in the roof, match properties. Very nice, lovely person has given you some roof over here. We've got some roof, and we've got some roof. Enter. Delete these ugly polylines we've just drawn. There's our roof. Alright, same thing with the brick. Do the brick again. To here. Depends on you as to where you want to go with it. Alright, might just try something a bit different. Come up here a little bit. See. Hatch to here. Enter. Delete the polyline. Match properties from this one to here. Okay, now you can brick around here if you would like. You can keep bricking wherever. Alright, but this is the start of our elevations. The other thing that we're going to need to do is put on some annotations. Okay, so what we'll do first is we'll put polyline around here. So polyline around here. Let's make it a bit different. There's our polyline. Let's go hatch to here. Escape. Delete the polyline. So that's bricked around here, but I don't want to put brick there. Match properties. Let's come over here. Let's take this. Okay. And let's put that there. This is going to be our render. Okay. So this is going to be our house. Let's put on some annotations or on some tags. So how do we do that? A few ways we can do it. We're going to just write text and put them everywhere. Or what we can do is annotate, use a multi-leader. Multi-leader from here to here. And then we can type straight away. All this is doing is drawing an arrow for us. Okay, so what was our roof pitch? This is our, what did I take? I think it was 22.5 degree. I need a symbol. So symbol, degrees, pitch. What kind of color bond sheets we're going to use? Let's use monument color. Color bond. If I can spell, come on, roof sheet. Let's go roof. Leave it at that. Color bond. Yep. Cool. Now, this obviously isn't really pleasant to look at like this. So how can I fix it? Well, let's stretch this out a little bit. Okay. So maybe there. Fix it up after. Select it again. I want to change the properties of it. So properties. Mine's on the side here. Change arrowhead size. So there is a little arrow here. Let's make it a bit bigger. Let's make it say 100. See how that looks. Bigger. Probably needs to be bigger than that again. 200. Okay, now we can start to see kind of where we're pointing to. This is one of those things, a bit of practice will help. Will let you just kind of understand what's happening, what's a bit different, how it presents when you put it onto a sheet, which is obviously the most important thing, is what you give to a client. So let's take this one, my height, let's reduce the height to say 150, see how that looks. It's probably not big enough, let's try 200. Alright, that might work for now. Double click it, let's drag this back to there. So that's our color bond roof, multi-layer. What else do I know? Let's have a look at our gutters and fascias. So let's put multi-layer here. So all in capitals. Always type in capitals on our plans. Color bond, fascia, and what we're going to use, and gutters. Gutters, they're going to be monument color, so to match the roof. If you're really interested, you can go to color bond and have a look at the colors and things like that. But just take this for now. When you're designing down the track, you'll need to have a look at everything there. This here is a render. So this here is a texture coat. Texture coat with a grey finish. Alright, if I have any spelling mistakes, please just ignore it. I'll fix it up after. And here, let's put this as a, what is it, 2100 high. 2100 high by 2410 wide. It's a roller door. And let's make it a timber look. Timber look panels. Okay. So my favorite thing in the world, match properties from here. This one, this one, this one. Double click, drag this out. Double click, drag this out. Double click and drag this one as well to there. Okay. So to make these look like timber, what we can do is just with a we've already drawn these rectangles. Don't repeat it. Hatch this one. Now it's not brick that we're going for. What we're going to go for is have something like this. Let's change the colors here. So more colors. All right. Let's try to work out how we can make a brown. Alright, so it's going to be somewhere, some ugly kind of brown. Alright, I need to make it look like wood. So, say here. Let's make this one here a bit darker as well. So once I've done that, I can select it, copy, and I can copy this, sorry, I missed that one. Let's try again. Copy from here to here. Try and make it look like a timber door. Alright, so now these here are a bit difficult to see. Alright, if I scroll out, all I just see is this big block of just, orange there. So that might not be the best way to represent it. I'm just going to delete every second one for now. There is a much better way to do it, but I'll show you that in class, how we go about that. But for now, this is okay. Alright, so please go ahead and do all 3 elevations. Just to show you as to where these things go, we use these for all of our plans. You can use Revit. Revit will do the same thing, probably easier, but you need to understand how to do this. And the next step, I guess, is producing drawings like this. Alright, exactly the same principle. Alright, just a different house, or like this. Okay, so they all can be done. Alright, all of this is exactly the same, just from taking drag lines from a floor plan. Alright, so we can get up to our end results looking like this, but we have to understand the fundamentals for it. So please make sure you do this in class. I'm going to expect that you guys have watched this. I'll give you another plan in class to go through and do the same thing. So thanks guys, enjoy. I hope it's not too boring, and I'll see you all on Thursday.